Let's transport to Mexico in 1986, the site chosen to host the FIFA World Cup, the biggest soccer tournament in the world. Argentina's playing England in a highly anticipated quarterfinal match. Diego Maradona, regarded as one of the best ever players to grace the game, opens up the scoring with what appears to be his head. The England team protests the goal to the referee, claiming that Diego used his hand instead of his head to make contact with the ball. The referees ignore the complaints and allow the goal to stand. Argentina went on to win the match 2-1 and later win the tournament, giving Diego his first World Cup win and cementing one of the best performances in World Cup history. The goal Diego scored was termed the Hand of God, after video replay later confirmed Maradona used his hand. The referee's mistake on that day shaped footballing history forever. Video assistant technology, also known as VAR, is being implemented by FIFA, soccer's international governing body, to assist referees with match officiating, aiming to avoid major mistakes and key decisions during matches. As a longtime player and fan of the sport, I'm interested in how VAR aims to create a more fair environment in football. Let's take a closer look at VAR and the technology it uses. VAR is an electronic system that uses live video footage and a team of dedicated assistant referees to assist and communicate with the central on-field referee, especially on major match decisions. Various cameras are set up around the field, and the footage feeds into a monitoring room where the assistant referee analyzes the game. According to FIFA's official website in the article titled VAR Technology, the use of VAR was first included and added into the laws of the game in the 2018-19 season. According to Uletaya Nag, writing for the official website of the Olympics in the article Explained What is VAR in Football, written in 2023, she explains that the idea of VAR came about as a part of a project designed by the Royal Netherlands Football Association in 2010, seeking to introduce technology to help with errors. In essence, the primary objective of VAR is to decrease the human error in crucial refereeing calls. Uletaya Nag goes on to explain that VAR can only intervene in 4 specific situations: all plays leading to a goal or discussion of one, direct red cards, which signal the referee's decision to kick a player out of the match, mistaken identity, situations where the referee mistakes a player during an officiating call, and finally, fouls inside the 16-yard box, as these lead to penalty kicks, shots where a player shoots a spot kick from close range directly a goal, with the goalkeeper as the only defender involved. The reason these situations are important to outline is due to the discussion around how involved technology should be in the sport. Most major leagues have adopted and are using VAR. As the footballing world continues to move toward the general adoption of VAR in professional leagues, the discussions of fine-tuning and challenges associated with the technology become rapidly relevant. The opponents of VAR contend that the time it takes to review calls by referees takes time away from actual gameplay. The FC Barcelona innovation team posted an article titled How VAR Has Changed Football, exploring this exact subject. The research concluded that playing time without interruptions slightly decreased, but playing time increased, total playing time, by an average of 30 to 120 seconds. It shows that the analysis of the effects of VAR are quite complex. The financial implications add another layer of complexity. According to FIFA's official website in the article VAR Technology, FIFA's strategy to democratize football technology has identified various barriers for VAR implementation, the major one being cost of implementation. Challenges to infrastructure, human resources, and training capacities also arise. We live in a world defined by technological advancement. Football is no different. FIFA's technology initiative over the last decade aims to use VAR to decrease human error in officiating. We have seen how the initiative has been adopted across the world to achieve this. Just like any other technology adoption, challenges around infrastructure and usability arise. These factors naturally create supporters and opponents of the technology. Ongoing research and analysis of the effects of VAR is creating excitement and polarization among all those that follow the sport. Maradona passed in 2020, 2 years after the first official adoption of VAR. He's undoubtedly one of the greats, gracing the sport with magical ability, legendary moments. What would have been a footballing history had the 1986 World Cup officiated been assisted by VAR?